Good morning, Cedar Park High School. It's Monday, September 16th, and it's a B-Day. I'm Ella Neal.
And I'm Evan Vines.
We have a packed Wolfcast today with a story about school safety.
Plus, the top 3 things you need to know today, a sports report,
and your pet of the week. Turn it up because the Wolfcast starts now. The construction around the school is starting to come to a close, and everyone's getting familiar with the new changes.
Major changes were made to improve the school safety, and staff reporter Connor Smith found exactly what that means.
Thanks, Evan. I spoke with Principal John Sloan about the correlation between the construction and the safety of CPHS.
It's hard to miss all that's happened to the school recently, and while the new science building is being utilized to its full potential, what's the point of the renovated entrance? Well, Sloan elaborated on its importance to our campus.
Really, there was the security aspect and then the functionality of the front office. It wasn't, the design wasn't the most functional either. And so now with the redesign, we have an attendance office and a receptionist area that are both accessible for anybody coming in to the school. You don't have to walk into the other hallway to get to the attendance office.
Our school building's integrity is only half the battle, though. It's important to know what the staff themselves are doing to ensure the safety of our students.
Really, the biggest thing is the human factor and having eyes and ears and people on campus that are looking for any signs of a potential threat or potentially unsafe situation, and making sure that if you see something, you say something. They're putting alarms on all the doors, so if doors are propped open, an alarm will sound to alert us that a door is propped open, because with the front vestibule, that front area is secured, but if doors are propped open around campus, then it quickly negates any security that we have.
Safety is one of the many prides we have here, and especially now more than ever, CPHS is doing everything in its power to make sure it stays that way.
Students, make sure you're all familiar with our new entrance.
Thanks, Connor.
Stay safe, Cedar Park. Coming up next, we have your top 3 things you need to know for today.
Introducing the new CPHS News app, where you can rewatch segments from the Wolfcast that you missed the day of, while you can also read top story articles from the Wolfpack and never miss the final score. Don't forget to turn on notifications to keep up to date with important alerts. Download the CPHS News app today.
Smoky Moe's Barbecue, the best barbecue that money can buy. Proudly supporting Cedar Park High School.
Welcome back. I'm Abby Martinez, and here are the top 3 things you need to know today. Last Friday, 8 students at Cedar Park Middle School were arrested for the vandalism of Nauman Elementary. According to the Williamson County Sheriff's Office, investigators are looking for a 9th suspect for the event that happened this past August. We'll keep you updated on this story. Did you know former facilities director at the University of Texas School of Law was under investigation? Jason Shoemaker is facing felony charges, making UT pay about $1.6 million in a fraud scheme. These charges come up after questionable and excessive spending of law school accounts. On top of that, the law school has to pay $110,000 over the next year for internal surveillance. Lastly, popular country singer Granger Smith updates his Instagram 3 months after his son's death. His son, River, died this past June. Smith says he no longer finds the meaning in social media, but will continue to post on their family's YouTube channel. And those are the top 3 things you need to know today. With CPHS News, I'm Abby Martinez.
Thank you, Abby. Hey, Abby, just to go back to that first school story, how many kids was it again?
It was 8 kids, and they're looking for a 9th.
Wow, that's a lot of kids to vandalize now.
They were arrested Friday morning.
Do you know how serious the vandalism was?
I think, I don't really know. It was in August.
Okay.
So it took them a while to find everybody, but.
But I bet it was spray painting and stuff like that?
I believe, yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Well, thanks for that information, Abby.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Abby.
Coming up next, Addie takes a look at our T-Wolves and how they did last Friday against San Angelo Central and volleyball.
And a new pet of the week.
We are not just here to share announcements. We are here to tell stories. Your stories. Students depend on us, and what they need from us is to be hyped, to be ready, to be informed, to be successful, to be Timberwolves. We are real news. We are sideline reporters, moment capturers, question askers, life sharers, cheers spreaders, and voice givers. And above all, we are students just like you, here to help you. We are journalism, newspaper, yearbook, and broadcast. We are CPHS News.
Welcome to the Wolfcast Sports Report. I'm Addie Bates. Your boys faced the San Angelo Central Bobcats last Friday and took home the win in overtime, winning 41-35. This was easily the most intense game of the season, so take a look at these highlights. Here we have quarterback Ryder Hernandez looking downfield, connecting with wide receiver Gunnar Absek for 6, giving Cedar Park the lead 6-0. Next, we have kicker Justin Bohr making the extra point, extending Cedar Park's lead 7-0. Bohr went 5 for 5 on the night. Next, safety Tamer Alzer with the pick, breaking one tackle to give Cedar Park the ball once again. Because of Alzer's success on the field, he was named Max Prep's Player of the Game. Congrats, Tamer. Last, we have halfback Brock Johnson's going up the middle to the end zone during overtime to give Cedar Park the win. Great job, Brock. Their next game will be against Cinco Ranch this Friday here at Gupton. This is the Green Out game and is homecoming, so you won't want to miss it. The game starts at 7. Moving on to volleyball, the girls swept Glenn last Friday 25-18, 25-18, 25-21, now bringing their record to 14-19. Their next game is tomorrow at Weiss and starts at 6:30, so be sure to cheer them on. That's all I have for y'all today with CPHS News. I'm Addie Bates.
And now your Pet of the Week. This is Brian O's energetic dog, Finn. He is a Bichon Frise Poodle who loves to play and socialize with other people who come to visit. Finn is 3 years old, and his favorite thing to do during the day is to play with his chew toys and relax in Brian's backyard during a sunny day. That's all we have for today. Remember, you can catch anything you missed on the Wolfcast on our YouTube channel.
We'll be right back on Wednesday with a story over the drum line and this year's premiere of Dr. Love.
We'll see you on Wednesday with CPHS News. I'm Ellen Neal.
And I'm Evan Vines. Remember to make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Have a phenomenal day, Cedar Park.